Good afternoon, everybody. It's just a little afternoon here. And as you can see, I've got a companion up here. That's Miss Fuzzy, who insisted upon being up here for this. Today is officially the start of Cancer Awareness Month. Once again, support the boobies, folks. Women, get your mammograms. No putting them off. Um, People, donate. Get ready to do one of the breast cancer walks when it's time. Um, Blog about it, tweet about it, talk about it. Let's not keep, tiptoeing over the subject. That goes for the other sort of cancers that hit women so hard: cervical cancer, uterine cancer, ovarian cancer. Women, get your checkups. If you feel something isn't right, you keep messing with doctors until you find one that listens to you. Don't argue. Trust me. Been there, done that. Fought for 4 years to get a hysterectomy, and when they finally got that nasty thing out of me, it had cancer on it. So yeah, I know. Okay. Uh, Now that I'm done with the service announcement for the week, gonna be knitting today when I can get the kitty cat to get out of my grip here. She's feeling needy. I guess at her age it's okay. She's 11. Uh, did something to my foot yesterday, so I'm kind of gimping around. So I'm not doing much other than letting it rest. Called to try to sort out one of my lovely medications has been discontinued by the manufacturer, so I'm fighting to get a replacement. Isn't that terrific? Like, thank you for deciding to stop making something that keeps me from hurting all over. But I know a lot of people are going through the same thing if they take Acuflex. But I'll get the doctor to find something. What did I do this morning? Got some stuff sorted out and put in the freezer. I've got now 8 mornings worth of breakfast that I just have to pull out of the freezer and nuke. Just made up a bunch of extra of everything and tossed it in the freezer covered in plastic wrap. Lovely stuff. Excuse me. Sorry. Uh, Starting to really feel like fall here. It's kind of chilly this morning, which I really like. Oh, and I'm absolutely adoring Google Plus. I got to give them an A plus. Pardon me, for it's a lovely, lovely, lovely blog site. Um, I'm using it. The only time I ever check on Facebook anymore is to check on other people that refuse to leave it. Um, I don't post much to it at all. Facebook has gotten to the point where it's gone so far past ridiculous, it's not even funny. I don't know what the hell these people are thinking, but whatever it is they're thinking with the wrong end, they're thinking with their asses and not their heads. Google Plus is great. It's simple. It's the setup is beautiful. You can put people in circles where you need them to be. My knitting circle is huge now. It's getting bigger by the day, which I love. Um, you can post just only to your circles. You can post public. You can post just to individual friends. It's wonderful, and I'm so much enjoying the experience over there. So people on Facebook, you really need to just switch over before Facebook gets to the point where you can't even tell what's what over there anymore. They had a good thing when they started, and then they do like most people do and kept tinkering with it till it was no longer usable. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. People with kitty cats, especially older ones. If your cat is on anything like meow mix, stuff like that, Once they get to a certain age, you really need to adjust their food, because all the ash they have in these cheaper foods can set them up for some pretty severe urinary tract infections, which can kill our lovely furry little friends. I've got my cat now on Paul Newman's brand of cat food. The protein level is extremely high in it. The ash level is extremely low. And the first ingredients listed are meat instead of wheat or cornmeal or whatever. She loves it. She has been feeling better since she's been eating it, and has been peeing a lot less since she's been on it, which is a good thing, which is telling me that her urinary tract is not freaking out on me anymore. So seriously, you need to check your food. If the first ingredient isn't meat, you need to switch. Do so gradually. Don't just make it a swift switch, because you'll make the cat very, very sick. You don't want that. But, start gradually adding in the better food. I seriously recommend Newman's. It is wonderful stuff. Um, I have never seen her go as ape shit for food as she does for the Newmans. She loves it. I mean, she will sit there and look at the bag like, okay, my food bowl's empty, put some good stuff in it. It's especially important when you're dealing with, the older ones, that you take better care of their diets, because you're dealing with, a senior citizen. 11 years old for a cat is getting very senior. And if you want to see them continue on to, 15, maybe even 20 years, then you need to adjust their food just like you would your own. I mean, let's face it, when you get into your older years, do you still eat like you did when you were 20? No, you don't. Because if you did, you'd be sick as a dog and be up all night. So, take as good a care of your pet's food and of their diet as you do your own. She's been healthier, her fur's looking better, which for a long hair, that's saying something. So seriously, look into Paul Newman's cat food for your older cat. They will thank you for it. Okay, I've been doing nothing but service announcements today. Praising Google, talking about boobies, now talking about kitty food. Yes, it's service announcement day. Well, I am off to put some more stuff on my foot to get it to quit aching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.